There are many paths for those who end up in a human trafficking court.
You ladies are so strong.
Often, the road down a dire track of victimization is the result of seeds planted years earlier.
My mom was an addict, and my dad. He's been in prison all my life.
For some, those vulnerabilities came from what they witnessed. For others, it was from what they've been told.
It's really hard, like when you have like a mentality of always thinking you're never good enough, or always feeling like nothing you do is ever going to amount to anything.
In certain instances, those words to a victim are a matter of life and death from someone they trust.
If you let me out of jail, I'm going to die. Because he threatened her and told her if you ever get caught by the police, I'm going to kill you.
To cope, many experiment with drugs, then become dependent on them as an escape.
It may be a choice when you first pick up, but you think it's all fun, but afterwards, it's no longer a choice.
By the time survivors end up in Franklin County Municipal Court's Catch Court or one of Ohio's 3 other human trafficking specialized dockets aimed to help save victims, the trust issues are evident.
Everyone is very open-armed and welcoming, but you know, I'm used to being out on the street, so I wasn't used to that, so I kind of thought it was a bunch of crap at first.
The healing process takes years, if not a lifetime. That's because the psychological wounds take much longer to recover than physical ones.
If you try to communicate with them, they will shut down if their trauma starts to kick in. And when they're stressed out, you can't talk to them, they can't hear anything.
Fortunately, with patience and persistence from both support staff and survivors, things improve.
I made so much changes that it scared me to the point because I didn't know who I was anymore.
In many cases, it simply requires a vision, whether it's figurative or literal.
Even though her hands are tied and you can see she's in a prison, there's a pathway out and she's got a dream, and that's being set free.
That liberation from darkness creates a bond for these women, not only with court personnel, but seemingly lost loved ones.
The multi-generational healing is something very special. I didn't expect that, where you see mothers and daughters get back together and then the daughters get their kids back, and to see that kind of healing is worth everything.
I'm Chaba Sukost for Court News Ohio.